Because when I signed up to run for office, it was not just to represent a few people. It was to represent 749,000 people in Western North Carolina as their representative. And what happens is when you represent them, you have an obligation to hear from them. And we want to make ourselves available. I share the story often where we have gone out and we have voted based on the number of calls and the number of emails and the number of people that have called our office and said, this is the way that we want you to vote. I was on the phone with a reporter. I shared this story yesterday. I was on the phone with a reporter one morning. And she was doing an interview, and as she was interviewing me, she says, well, you've got this important vote that's coming up today. How are you going to vote? And I said, well, I'm not really sure. I haven't made up my mind yet. And so as we were continuing on with the interview, what happened is the bell goes off, and there where you're sitting there, the bell goes off. It's time to go vote. I said, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut this short because I'm going to go over and vote. And she goes, well, how are you going to vote? I said, I'm not sure. I'm going out into the next room where they're counting the number of people who have called, the emails that we have, and I will vote the way that the people said to vote.